Good morning, everyone. We are the Group 1 and we're going to continue the discussion in our report last week, which is the Unit 5, Week 15, the genetically modified organisms. So before we proceed to the continuation of our learning, so we have here first our learning outcomes, which is first to identify the issues on genetically modified organisms or GMOs, and the second one is to discuss the pros and cons of GMOs. So let's have first an introduction. Kaya ba nakalimot na pod? So when we talk about genetically modified organisms, or in short the GMOs, it is a term used for organisms created through genetic engineering. When we talk about genetic engineering, we're going to alter and we change the DNA pattern and DNA sequence of an organism, whether it's either a plant, an animal, or microorganisms, in which this genetic material has been altered in a way that does not occur naturally by mating or natural combination. So in this way, we can make the DNA of an organism to be pest resistant. It can create more variants of colors, virus resistance, herbicide tolerance, fortifications, and so much more. Now let's proceed to our next reporter, Darlene Gonzalez, for the potential risk of GMOs.
Potential risks of GMOs. Inadequate studies on the effects of GMOs to human and the environment. Promotes mutation in organisms, which the long-term effect is still unknown. Human consumption of GMOs might have the following effects: more allergic reactions, gene mutation, antibiotic resistance, and nutritional value. So if ang manok i-undergo sa GMO, then mag-cause siya sa tao og more allergic reactions, then mabaguhan ang tao sa malasahan niya sa manok kay nag-undergo sa GMO. Potential human health risk caused by GMOs. A major concern in the use and consumption of GMOs is its effect on human beings, primarily on human health. Some potential human health risks are identified, such as consumption of GMOs may have adverse effect since it is not naturally organically produced. Consumption of GMOs may alter the balance of existing microorganisms in the human digestive system. Production of toxins may be detrimental to human health, and production of allergens may have adverse effect on humans. So same ra gyapon siya ganina sa potential risk of GMOs. If ang manok gyapon i-undergo sa GMO, so maka-cause siya more allergic reaction sa tao, kay mabaguhan siya sa lasa sa manok kay giagi siya GMO, then murag eksperimentahan ang manok, then ikuan din sa tao, then maura.
So good evening everyone. So for biosafety of GMO, so first is what is Codex Alimentarius Commission. So established in 1962, aims to protect the health of consumers and ensure fair practices in the food trade. This international forum brings together scientists, technical experts, government regulators, and international commission and industry organizations. So where is Codex Alimentarius Commission? So as it headquarters in Rome, it coordinates input from almost 185 member countries to develop and endorse standards that comprise the International Food Code. Cartagena Protocol on Biosafety. So what is the purpose like that? So is an international agreement managing the movement of living modified organisms from one country to another. So for international trade agreement on labeling of food products. So on ascertain that must be the labeling in order for us to know when it's certain products manufactured and when it is still expired, and it's so important for each product to have. So may pa ang product na ay label kamo wala mo label. Thank you.
The genetically modified organism or so-called GMOs kay nag-create og issues sa laing countries with GMOs. So naay proponents og opponents. In 1990s, dirian nag-start ang concern. So the creation of National Committee of Biosafety in the Philippines or in short NCBP kay nag-execute sila og order number 40 na maghimo og mga guidelines or rules para sa mga manipulator organism o para sa mga harmful organism. In 2002, ang Department of Agriculture naggawas og order number 8 na ang mga guidelines para sa importation kay pwede na i-release sa environment of GM plants and plants product. So, nag-start ang importation sa biomiller in 2003. In 2004, the Philippines was classified by International Service for Acquisition of Agri-Biotech Applications as one of the 14 biotech mega countries which grow 50,000 hectares of more of GMO crops annually. In 2006, the Philippines became part of the Cartagena Protocol of Biosafety in the same year. Exclusive Order number 514 was issued to address the biosafety requirement of the Cartagena Protocol and the establishment of the National Biosafety Framework (NBF). In 2010, the Organic Agriculture Act was issued encouraging organic agriculture than GMO-related agriculture. Prior to this act, there were several provinces like Negros Occidental and Negros Oriental which agreed to support organic agriculture. In 2010, the Representative Teddy Casino together with other congressmen filed a bill pushing for the mandatory labeling of GM food and food products. To date, there is no Philippine biosafety law and only biosafety regulation from under NBF. In 2015, the Supreme Court ordered to put an end to the field testing of GMO eggplant and declared Administrative Order number 8 series of 2002 of the Department of Agriculture as null and void. This means that any actions or procedures related to GMO importations and propagation is temporarily put to stop until a new administrative order is issued in accordance with the law. In 2016, the 5 government agencies, namely the Department of Science and Technology, Department of Agriculture, Department of Environment and Natural Resources, Department of Health, and Department of Interior and Local Government, passed a joint Department Circular number 1 series of 2016 on rules and regulations for the research and development in handling and use cross-boundary movement, release, the environment, and management of the genetically modified plant and plant products derived from the use of modern biotechnology. Thank you, Love Stars.
Thank you, Love Scores. Guys,